It's fucking Super Bowl week. God damn it. Here we are in sunny California, San Francisco Bay Area. We got the fucking media. It's right next door at the Moscone Center. And nobody's hit me up to do their podcast or shows. Like, where the hell?
They figure you have a booth or something. Like, you're like part of the official press. You have your press pass. Go down and get your...
Yeah, I got a press pass. I got my little press pass. I still got it. I'm still wearing it.
Wait, don't you have a press pass from us also, though?
Where's the press pass?
We have press passes. Didn't I make you one?
No, you never made me a press.
Well, then we got to make you a press pass so you can do this.
I can go down there. Oh, yeah.
You can be official.
I mean, I should, they got the NFL. I was going to go. There's some event at the convention center in San Jose where they bring out the players and the media is interviewing them.
Right.
But I fucking forgot. You can't bring any backpacks to any NFL shit, They got their backpack rules. They have a clear backpack rule and stuff. So.
I'm going to guess this is Stephen Ferris.
Is this Stephen?
Let's see.
Put him on.
From
Stephen Ferris.
There you go.
To accept, press 1.
All right, Mr. Ferris, you're on the line.
You are the 10th caller. You won tickets to the Super Bowl.
Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh. Yeah, you're right. Nuh-uh.
I can't go. I can't use my ticket.
Why not?
I gotta go to some event.
Jail.
I wish. I'm gonna get disowned. I'm gonna get dumped.
You're receiving a call from an
I'm gonna get a lot of hate if I show up to the game. I'm gonna go to some event. I can't use my tickets. Are you excited?
Excited?
Are you excited?
Yeah, since you won the tickets to the Super Bowl, aren't you excited?
You're not a football fan, are you?
Well, I was going to watch the game at my sister's house.
Where's your sister? Doesn't she live in the middle of nowhere or something?
I don't know. It seems like it's somewhere.
Some farm.
You're not supposed to ask people's specifics on podcasts.
Well, no, I know where she's at.
Yeah, you know her address and her phone number and the last four of her
I know
social.
where she's at. She lives in some small town in the middle of nowhere.
There you go. That's a good way of putting it.
I don't know. I'm Bay Area. The media's fucking out here. Are you excited? The whole fucking media's out here for this game.
The media?
Yeah, the whole sports media is at the Moscone Center, broadcasting live.
It's funny, they got CBS, ABC, ICE. They got them all out there.
ICE is out there. I heard somebody talking about ICE. I was kicking in nearby, and I heard somebody talking about ICE and shit. My mom wants to join some anti-ICE immigration organization.
I'd be worried about you getting deported.
I'm not really.
Get rid of you as a dependent.
I've never been really worried about getting deported,
Not until recently.
I'm not really, The truth is, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. I've never been asked for my status because all they do is they listen to your fucking voice. You know what we should do is
what?
Is get voice teachers. and we teach the immigrants how to sound like they grew up in this stupid country and stuff. You know what I mean? Teach them how to talk. What's up, bro? I swear, when I went in for my citizen test, they were yelling at some dude who barely understood English. I got 100% score. I did study, but I'm thinking, dude, that it's just about how you talk. So we just gotta like, what's up, bro? You really think I'm not from here? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all we need to do.
So what's going
All
on with
right.
you, Steven? Are you jobless still?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Is it because you have such a commodity, or is it because times are tough?
I think it's because times are tough.
You know, you should go to college. This is a good time for you to go to college.
Yeah.
It's too late now, but you should think about it. I mean, you could probably get a lot of Pell Grant money. You know.
Pell Grant money.
Yeah, there's a lot of scholarship money, but I don't know. I'm sure you qualify somewhere. Some people are really good at that stuff, looking for the scholarship money. But yeah, it would be a good time, you know. What would you go study? You could go to Davis.
I don't. Well, I'd probably go to Sac State. It's really close. It's cheaper.
Sac State is good too. It's easier to get into and shit. UC Davis is hard to get into, you know.
Yeah, and I don't have my BA. I mean, I don't know. If I'm just going to get my BA, it's like, why not just go to Sac State?
Yeah. I always thought about learning social media. I think anything in social media is good, you know. They got social media study classes. I think at Cal State East Bay they give you a degree in like social media and stuff.
Oh, I don't know if I want that, but
I thought about going back to college because I'm on SSI. I get free college, but you gotta really be into college, you know? That's the thing they don't tell you. I mean, you go from high school to college, but you gotta really be into it. It's gotta be like your favorite hobby and shit. There's gotta be a reason why you gotta do this because it's a fucking grind and it just drags on. And you're sitting. I've never been good at just sitting in class. You know what I mean? I'm always looking at the clock and shit. But these days, you can just sit at home. You can just watch a video, do your own fucking test, dude. College has gotta be hella easy and stuff.
yeah.
It sounds like he's eating again.
Are you eating again? What are you
I'm
eating?
having an apple.
Oh, okay.
That would be eating again.
Yeah.
That did you sign up for that one comedy competition or?
No, I didn't sign up for that. But I think I'm going to do the Shelter Cove one.
Where's that at?
Shelter Cove.
Yeah.
When is that one? Oh, is that
Come
a?
on, Captain Obvious. We're Shelter Cove.
I don't know. Is that
Along the coast.
is that
Stop
a?
it.
Is that a city or is that a? Send me info on that. I'll sign up.
Okay.
Yeah, because you know the competition's like in April and like on a Sunday, and the WWE is going to be in Sacramento the following Monday, the next day. So I was like, "You're not a WWE fan, are you?" Or,
Yeah.
nah. I mean, you gotta go to a show, dude. We gotta go. The thing is, the truth is, I don't like these shows. You sit for long periods of time, you know, and then I got long ass legs. I gotta stretch them out. That's why I don't go to a lot of arena shit, you know, because especially the WWE, yeah, you can't even move. It's packed. I mean, I went to San Jose Arena a couple months ago. Yeah, if you never seen a wrestling show, dude, live, you gotta go check it out, dude. We gotta go.
There's like all kinds of like local wrestling stuff going on. I went to
Fuck
see
the
a
local
band.
shit, bro. I'm telling you,
What?
this is a fucking show. This is a whole
Yeah.
fucking show. I mean, it's incredible what these people put on, dude. Like the lights and the fucking, it's incredible. I'm telling you, I've never been to a WWE show. I mean, it's a whole fucking, it's like going to the fucking circus, dude. It's a whole it lasts for like 3 hours, you know? The thing is, the truth is, it's kind of worth it or not worth it. I'm in between because it's not really worth it to go to the cheap seats because you can't even fucking see the ring. You're looking at a big ass TV anyway. But Sacramento's got to be cheaper than San Jose, so I'm like, let's get close to the ringside or something. No. You're all about local. You're some hippie, dude. Like, you're all about local shit. You're all hippie-is.
I never said that. I just said I went to see a band, and then right next door they were having a wrestling thing.
But did you go? Did you go to the wrestling event? Or?
No, I didn't go to it. But then I saw at this other place they were doing a wrestling thing.
Yeah, I mean, I used to go, but yeah, I mean, I hadn't been to a show in a while, but yeah, this thing is like fucking amazing, dude. Like, I mean, when you hear like half of the time when you're like not thinking, you hear like bomb explosions and shit before they enter the ring. I mean, I gotta say, dude, it's like amazing. Like, it's like addicting. People walking around with their wrestling championship belts. I mean, on families. I saw one kid. He had a wrestling belt, dude. This is the saddest thing I ever saw. This kid had a nice wrestling belt. He dropped it on the ground. The thing just it fell everywhere. The little sprinkle thingies, the little rocks, the little pebbles. Like it fell everywhere. And I felt bad for the kid, but I felt really bad because I thought, damn, your parents bought you a cheap wrestling belt. Isn't that the saddest thing? Like, damn, my parents, they went cheap on me, and everybody here is looking at me like, what a cheap ass. You didn't get a real wrestling belt because the WWE belts don't fall apart. I don't think. Maybe they do. I don't fucking know. Maybe they do. I don't think they do. I mean, they carry these belts around the ring. They don't fall apart.
Yeah.
So what have you been up to? You keep making videos. How's that going? Are you on TikTok or?
Yeah, I'm on TikTok.
How is TikTok?
TikTok sucks now. It doesn't do anything.
Doesn't do anything at all? Is there a new one? There's got to be that's one thing I learned about Silicon Valley. It's not that people go down. Other companies catch up. So I think there's got to be a new company that's about to pop up.
Yeah.
What do you think? Is there a new company all the kids are talking about, or?
I don't know. I haven't heard about anything like that, but Instagram's the one that's been working well for me.
Yeah, Instagram is really cool and stuff. I never got into Threads. I never liked Threads. How are your
Threads?
videos
Yeah.
going?
I didn't like Threads at first either, but it's been fun. I've been posting just like really dumb stuff on there lately. And, fighting with people in ice threads and stuff like that.
Have you seen ice nearby, or have you seen ice?
I haven't seen them personally, but I've heard there's some in Sacramento.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so there's been some protests going on. I should try to go to one this week.
I went to a protest the week before in front of the city hall,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I went to one protest. It was pretty cool and stuff. I run into protests once in a while.
You run into them?
Well, yeah, because they're right in front of City Hall over here in San Francisco. So, have you been to Mo Green's? It's a dispensary. It's like 8th and Market or 9th and Market. So yeah, once in a while when I go out there, there's a protest. They happen in the same area. Either that or the union, the UN or the UN section. Is that your cat or
Yeah, he's louder than you.
how's your cat doing?
He's doing good.
Yeah, so do you go to the protest or?
I haven't gone to one. You know, became a godfather.
Oh yeah, you became a godfather. Was it your sister or?
No, it was just some people at the church that I barely even really knew them.
So are you
But
is it like a Catholic church or?
no,
I didn't realize everybody else had godfathers too.
yeah, I have a godfather.
I do
don't
too, yeah.
remember
Huh?
him, but what?
I have a godfather. I got godparents.
Yeah. Are you
Yeah.
Catholic?
I was baptized. My whole family is Catholic in Chile. Yeah, I was
Oh.
And
baptized.
throwing you off a bridge into a river is not baptized.
No, I was
Is
baptized.
that what they did?
No.
No, I
This
mean
sounded good.
my grandparents used to take me to church because when I was in junior high, I went to Chile for 2 summers. When it's summer here, it's winter there. So yeah, they would take me to church, but I never really did the communions. I think my brother and I are the only ones out of 30 cousins that never did the communions. But
Oh.
my cousins went to Catholic schools their whole lives. So
I just got a text from my local neighborhood in Manteca. It said that anywhere near this, if anybody is near this intersection, please remain indoors because there's a gas leak.
oh yeah, is that near your house? Or?
It's like a 10-minute drive.
Oh okay.
But I was like, holy shit.
I told you, stop eating that Mexican food.
Yeah, sure.
You're like farting everywhere and
Like
stuff.
farting everywhere.
You're
Yeah, sure.
far-
That's what's going on.
You're farting everywhere.
Farting everywhere.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's fun. You got any events coming up or?
I'm gonna do Vinny's in Concord.
Oh yeah, when I did Vinny's, I got Mean Dave coming in next Monday.
Oh, okay. I'm on the 16th.
Oh, that's cool.
And
Yeah.
then we have a music and comedy night at my church on the 13th.
Oh, are you gonna go do that or?
Yeah.
That's hella cool. Have you done it before?
Yeah, we had one, I don't know, 3 years ago or something.
Oh yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah, I think it will be.
So, what are your duties as godfather? Is there any duties or did the parents
No,
die?
there's no duties. It's just like a spiritual thing. You just, you think good thoughts about the Godchild.
No, but you're like if something happens to the parents, that's what the godparents are. They're there in case something happens to the parents, you know.
Yeah, but not legally. That's what they said. They said if something happens to the parents,
Oh yeah.
this church anyway, the godparents don't really do anything.
What about the godmother?
What about her?
I don't know. Do you know her? Or
I met her.
what's she like?
She seemed cool. I guess she used to be a teacher
Is she-
or something. Maybe she might still be a teacher, but she taught the little girl.
maybe they're trying to set you guys up. Is she single or?
I don't know. Yeah, nobody tried to do that.
I don't know. You should see if she's wearing her ring next time. Maybe they're trying to
Okay.
set you guys up, you know?
Yeah, but she lives in San Francisco, so I don't know when I'll see her.
Well, you'll see her when you invite her to Vinny's.
Huh?
Yeah, I swear
Or-
you. I mean, there's a reason why. I mean, you just never know. You never know.
You never know.
You never know. You should just try and kick it with her one day. I mean, you come out here once in a while, don't you?
Once in a while.
Next time, oh yeah, you performed at Barbary Coast last week, right, or the week before?
Yeah, yeah, but I don't think I'll do that again. They paid me with a pre-roll that was worth $2.27.
Yeah, I mean that kind of, you sound. That's how they gave you. It's kind of bad. How did you like the dispensary? Was that the first dispensary you were in, or?
I feel like I've walked into a dispensary before.
Yeah, I mean, you never thought about smoking. You were there.
Yeah, no, never even crossed my mind.
You could drink it, eat it. There's all kinds of ways to get high these days.
Yeah.
In fact, I was at one place. They were selling what is sugar with weed in it, and the spices. They had spices with weed in it too. So
Huh.
yeah, but you didn't think about smoking it. Did it feel weird being around people smoking weed, or?
No, I'm around people smoking weed all the time. So
Did you like the
felt
Barbary
normal.
Coast?
It seemed like a neat place inside.
Yeah, I was just there. I was there earlier today. That's where I
Yeah.
usually go to smoke out and stuff. Cause they don't ask me where the fuck my weed is from.
Yeah.
The other places they're like they don't want you smoking, but they only gave you a fucking joint, dude. That's who runs that show?
I don't remember. I have to look him up.
That's weird. They only gave you a joint.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I mean, they should at least give you like an eighth or a vape pen, something cool. They got CBD
Yeah.
stuff. Next time you should ask them for a CBD. Tell them you're not into weed if you got like a CBD joint, or
Yeah.
something with CBD or something. Actually, they do got snacks and soft drinks. So next time, just tell them you don't do weed. Get you like a Coke or something. We gave you some
Okay.
real money and shit. Yeah, I used to do I used to go to trivia down there and trying to win some weed. So who was on that night?
Lauren Kraut was on.
Oh yeah. I haven't seen her in a while. How's she doing?
When she doesn't do well on stage, when she bombs, they call her sauerkraut.
Uh,
Did they really?
No.
maybe she took all the weed. She stole all the weed.
What? This shit's funny. This shit's funny as hell. That's the second thing you bought today. Can I sell you a bridge?
Oh yeah.
I got two of them right here in the city for you.
That is true.
They're local. They're local.
That is true. Did you feel the earthquakes earlier? You guys don't live in the Bay Area.
I do.
Did you feel the earthquakes earlier? I felt like 3 of them. I'm on the second floor. I'm not on the second floor. I'm on the first floor, but yeah, I'm on the first floor, but there's nothing under me on one side, where the garage is. So it always shakes, when they got earthquakes and shit.
Are you really selling bridges, Paul?
I'm selling anything to keep the doors open in the studio, sir.
Oh yeah.
I'm selling I'm selling dreams and memories.
That's
I'm
right.
selling whatever in the hell you got, man.
That's why you're wearing an A's t-shirt.
That's right.
For the dreams and memories.
That's right. Oakland fucking A's.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Got my A's shirt on.
Dude, I was thinking about going to one of the A's games in Sacramento, but the tickets are expensive, you know. There's not many
Yeah.
seats. It's kind of bullshit.
Fuck that.
Fuck that shit. Are you thinking about going to LA or?
Yeah, but money's kind of tight right now.
Yeah, I got a question for you. You know those Ray-Ban glasses? The ones with the cameras?
Ray-Ban glasses?
Yeah, because I can't, when I try and film shit, I can't keep anything steady, right? I can't keep my hand steady, when I'm filming. So I was looking into those are expensive, but they got cheaper brands. But I was thinking if I had some classes with a camera, would it stay steady? Do you know or you know what I'm saying?
Well, why would it stay steady?
Well, not steady, but if it's programmed to make it stay like steady,
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to film shit, but
Like what?
when I walk around with my cell phone, it always like shakes, I can't keep the thing steady in a steady flow, you know what I'm saying?
So you have to get a
Yeah.
gimbal.
So I was thinking if I had those fucking glasses.
Oh, Jesus. No. Google glasses? You with Google glasses. So you're always weaving and bobbing. Your videos would be back and forth.
Well, no, what I'm saying is, are they programmed to like
Stabilize?
Stabilize.
So like if it was shaky or whatever?
Yeah, because it makes no sense that you're filming shakiness,
So
Mm-hmm.
I think you need a GoPro, dude.
you think he needs a GoPro? I think what he needs is a gimbal with a stabilizer. So like if there's settings on gimbals that like if you're shaking, it will stabilize it.
Oh yeah.
If you're trying to make it artsy fartsy and make it look like it's like that's actually an art form where directors shoot film it what they call it instability. So that here, I guess I should have the camera flipping on me, right? Is that here? Sorry, camera on me again. Yeah,
I got my Niners jersey and
So
shit.
if you're holding it and you're shaking, and you have a stability problem, it will counterreact for it, and hopefully it will kind of settle it in. But that's actually an art form. There's so many people. There's so many. What do you want to call it? Directors that shoot from a perspective of shaking film. I'm trying to think of like Scorsese kind of shoots film really quick and weird little angles. See, even the cat likes Scorsese.
But all those people have camera people who do that shit, It's not Scorsese holding the camera.
No, it's not, but it's I think some of them start off that way and they think, oh, this is artsy fartsy. This is kind of my signature. Yeah. And so they even have their cinematographers shoot that way. They tell them where to put lighting. They tell them how to block a shot. They told them how to hold the camera.
I was thinking about doing some stickers. Do you got stickers, Steven?
Yeah.
Do you sell them or?
Yeah.
How much are they?
One on Thursday.
What do they say on there?
They say, "What do you guys want to do?"
Just like his Instagram and his website.
Yeah.
Just like his lower thirds say right now.
Oh yeah.
So that's kind of cool. Do you have like an image on it, or is it just your website or your through line? I guess.
It just says, "What do you guys want to do?" That's it.
Yeah.
You should at least put .com so people go, "Oh, what is this?" and then they go to it.
Yeah, you have a webpage, don't you? You have a good webpage, don't you?
Yeah, but I was looking at other people's stickers and they didn't have that, so I didn't put it.
Oh yeah.
Got you. Because Is that kind of like putting .com is kind of like putting www dot? Is that what you're saying? It's passe.
Oh yeah.
We're past that.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know.
Maybe that's just because whenever you say okay, let me give you that address. It's www. When people start off like that, you're like, okay, you're at least 50.
HTTP dot.
Yeah, HTTPS.
Yeah.
/ what?
It was annoying and stuff. It was annoying. When did you start using the internet? Do you remember what year it was? Or?
I remember what year I started using it.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm trying to remember if I can remember the year, but I can remember
I think it
what
was like
machine
90,
I can remember what
93,
machine I
like
was using.
90. I think it was early 90s and stuff.
What was the first device you ever went on the internet?
I think it was the Apple. I was at Fresno State. They had computers. I gotta say, I gotta admit the truth that I thought the greatest thing about the internet was free porn.
So the first
I was in college looking at free porn in these computer rooms, in the early 90s.
There seems to be a through statement with your life too. Lots of porn, from everything from getting in trouble with Comcast or whoever it was.
Yeah, I gotta be honest.
Phone sex.
True.
You had a problem
It's
with
true.
phone sex.
It's true. And this is something else I gotta admit. I kind of fell off the wagon. I got some money from Microsoft. Was it Microsoft or Facebook? One of these settlements.
Oh, probably Amazon for Prime.
And they sent me like just a card number, right?
Oh,
They don't send you. So there's like $35 in this card, but they don't even. You can't even like scan it anywhere. Like it's only like you can only use.
Oh,
it.
so you can only use it for online purchases such as porn.
Yeah. So I said, "Fuck it." This
Do
is
you
like.
see where he was going with this, Steven?
It's like free money. It's free money doesn't count,
Oh
like people,
God.
gamblers.
I couldn't spend it on rent or food. I had to.
Well, it was only like
porn.
$35, so
Oh,
I couldn't even get I couldn't even use it anywhere.
You should have ordered some online marijuana to be delivered.
Well, those things cost like
I got an eighth for $6.
I know you got an eighth for. Was it a local company? Or?
No, it was out of Florida, and of course they said, "Oh, it's hemp." It wasn't hemp; it was cannabis.
Yeah, from Florida. You had
Yeah.
weed fly all the way from Florida.
They send you a box with a bag in it. It literally looks like an eighth bag. It looks like one of these things with a sack in it, and so it's like
that sucks. That Steven only got paid a joint.
Well, let me see here. So it kind of looks like.
It
looks like a little sack like that, and it literally had an eighth in it.
I was a couple blocks away. I was at Mo Greens, which is like another weed dispensary lounge on 9th and Market. I was nearby that night. I would have taken your free joint.
I just found a joint. I forgot I had a joint in my bag the other night, and I grabbed it. I was like, "Oh, I've had this for about a month and a half."
I was playing bingo, but bingo's hard for me because I'm dyslexic. Sometimes I hear the wrong number. It's really weird.
Instead of I-21, it's I-12.
Yeah. Last time I was there like 2 weeks ago, and the guy, I don't know, his eyesight wasn't very good. I don't know what the fuck was going on, but I guess the numbers were like almost missing from the ball that they use. Like, so he could barely see some of the numbers, and he decided one game he was going to do a blackout, which means that you gotta get
the every square on the card.
Do you know that they were missing some fucking balls?
And so you're never gonna win.
There was no way anybody could win, dude. They were missing some.
It was
balls.
like rigged not to lose.
No, but
for them not
it was
to lose
like,
money.
I'm like, why are you doing that? You can barely see the numbers. Why are you deciding to go blackout? Like, I'm like, I almost bought them a bingo set. I'm like, dude, bingo sets are not that expensive.
You've got some real balls, except for I-69, B-22,
And he called out some numbers and he got corrected. Like, are you sure it's not like I something, not B something? But it was weird. It was crazy. It was okay. But I didn't fucking win, dude. And I was one number off in the blackout. One number off.
And it was the one they didn't have, right?
I don't think they had that
I'm
motherfucker.
telling you.
Why not just buy a new bingo set? God damn it.
So
But
do you find a lot of time on your hands, Steven?
A lot of time on my hands.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I'm like really busy.
So you're not working. You haven't worked for a number of months, but you find yourself more busy. Are you hustling now, or what's going on?
Well, I'm kind of hustling in some ways, but definitely not in others. But there's just lots of stuff to do. I don't know.
You
lots of
switched.
projects
In other
around the
words,
house and-
you switched gears. It's maybe not as much work focused, but maybe now you're focusing on comedy and your home and your cat or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's your days are still full. They're just different things.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it more rewarding over the last few months for you?
Yeah, for sure.
Because you were working for a job, and correct me if I'm wrong, because I only know your job through you, and
Right.
kind of through osmosis of watching you do it. It always seemed like you were always on the grind, and you were probably underappreciated.
That could be, yeah.
Because it seemed like you were working for not a lot of money, maybe, and you should have maybe had more money and more power, but your boss worked you.
That was a dead end for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, but did you like your job? You enjoyed your job. You got paid well.
Yeah, it was interesting work for a long time, and I mean, I got by, you know. There was one time when I asked for a raise, and I got it, and it was a decent raise. But then that was right around the same time as the pandemic, and then we had massive inflation, and so it basically made my raise pointless. But if that hadn't happened, then it would have been good.
Right, and it would have been worse if you hadn't gotten that raise, even though it kind of canceled each other out. At least you weren't farther in debt or tighter on money.
What about taxes? Have you done your taxes yet, or?
No, I didn't do my taxes yet.
Do you do your own taxes, or?
Yeah, the last few years I have. I just did the TurboTax thing. It's like free or whatever.
I don't know. Maybe you could get a roommate if you need money.
Yeah.
You got an extra
maybe.
room.
Yeah, that's true.
Could you live? Could you live with a roommate?
I don't know.
When was the last time you had a roommate?
In 2018.
You had a bad roommate though, didn't you?
I was just gonna say. So wait, that was 2018. That was 8 years ago. That was seven or 8 years ago. So was it a bad situation?
No, that wasn't. My sister and her husband moved in.
Hey, I got an idea for you. This is a really good idea. Now, a friend of my parents, they used to have like foreign exchange students, like college students, as they would rent them a room. So they got programs where you could get like some Asian student. My dad did it, but
Something tells me
yeah.
where he's going with this.
I'm not. No, because my friends lived in Palo Alto, so I mean you can tell why it's easy to find them. Find college like foreign exchange students, but yeah, there are programs. because there's there's all these students that come to junior colleges in America, and so you could look into that if you want.
Would you want somebody else to live in your home that you don't know, like a student?
I don't know. Maybe that would work out.
Does your sister and brother-in-law live in your home still?
No.
Okay. So that the reason the other person moved out is because they were moving in and they no longer live there. So it's just you and the cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got you. Is that basically what your personal ad says on Craigslist? A guy and a cat.
I don't have a personal ad on Craigslist. Maybe I should do one.
I don't know. It wouldn't hurt. I mean, I don't know what to do nowadays. I don't know if I'd be on one of these apps. They're scary.
Hey, so what sites do you go to look for jobs these days? What's good? What sites do you go when you're looking for jobs?
I go on LinkedIn, Indeed, and then sometimes if I get the inspiration to like apply at a specific company, I'll just go on that company's website.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're not anxious to go back into the grind, though.
I don't know. I was, but now I've been rethinking it lately.
You could grow weed in your backyard.
Yeah, at least at least you wouldn't be. What do they call it? They always say the worst person to grow or sell is the person that does their own smoke or does their own stash.
Yeah,
you wouldn't have that problem.
You're not gonna take it.
Yeah, it's not like you're gonna go, man. I had 8 plants. How much did you yield?
Yeah.
Oh, it's all gone, bro.
I mean, I know people who don't smoke a lot of weed, but yeah, you put them in a weed lounge, they probably like smoke up.
They would smoke their
even
life.
my mom probably would smoke a joint if I took her to the weed lounge or something.
After
my mom smoked weed before, so she went through her wild period.
How old's your mom?
My mom is 79.
Okay, so yeah, so she lived through that era.
Yeah, but in Chile it wasn't really the 60s,
Yeah, but she was here in the 70s, right?
She was, but she had young kids. Actually, in the
if there was 70s, ever a time you needed cannabis.
Well, we were here like in 72, and then we left and came back in 79. My dad was at the University of Texas.
Right.
He was in a program where they took professors from Latin America, took them to the University of Texas for a year, taught them English, and then spread them around the country. My dad went to Stanford, and then from there we went to Brazil. But I guess one of the students in my brother's class died with some virus. So there was some weird virus going in Brazil. So then we went to Venezuela and then came back. We're living the American dream, god damn it.
So between 72 and 79 you were in Chile.
No, we weren't in Chile, we were in Brazil and Venezuela.
Okay,
Venezuela.
What's his name? Murado.
Yeah, Murado. That guy's crazy. I was actually watching a documentary about the one before Murado.
Which is, don't say it, but it was the one that he kind of modeled himself after.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Not Chavez. What is it? Something with a C though.
It is Chavez.
Is it Chavez?
It is
cool.
Chavez.
There we go. All right.
What do you think about Venezuela, Steven? Should we liberate it? Venezuela.
Well, I don't know.
AKA little USA.
Venezuelan food is good.
Yeah.
Have you had Venezuelan food?
I don't think I have.
Yeah, it's really good and stuff. There's like a Venezuelan restaurant in Vegas.
Huh.
So, yeah.
I've had Venezuelan food.
Yeah, I mean, you probably, because they're their own little countries, but you'll be surprised how different the food is in one country to the next. In South America, everybody's got empanadas. Everybody's got, but in Chile we got pastel de choclo, which is like corn cake. I don't know. What's your favorite foreign food, Steven? Are you sick?
No, I just started sneezing.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I'm sick.
So what have you been up to? Do you go to open mics or?
Hey, come on. I didn't even answer your last question yet.
What have you been up to?
You say you don't want to know what country I like the food from the most?
Oh yeah, what foods do you like?
Huh?
What foreign foods do you like?
I like a lot of them. Thai, Indian, Mexican, Chinese. What the hell?
You been to Japan, haven't you? Or
Huh?
you been to Japan?
Yeah, I like Japanese food.
Are the restaurants different or?
Yeah, they're Japanese.
Well, of course they're Japanese.
I had pizza at a pizza place in Japan.
Was it different or?
Not much, maybe a little bit.
Yeah, in Chile they feed the pigs and the chickens like fish oil, right? They give them
Oh,
fish.
wow.
So the chicken in Chile tastes like fish, and the pigs too. And
Huh.
there was pepperoni on some pizza, and I swear to God, the pepperoni tasted like fish. And I was just like, this is awful. This is fucking awful. I can't deal with that. I can't fucking deal with that shit.
Interesting. Well, I don't eat pork or beef anymore. Whereas I do eat chicken, but usually you don't put chicken on a pizza. I mean, some people do, but you just don't find it that often. You have to like specially order it or get one of those garlic chicken pizzas, you know?
Oh yeah. When you want to go crazy, you go for the garlic chicken pizza.
Or Round Table had a thing. It was like a chicken jalapeno pizza.
I used to
With a
work
white-
at Round Table.
You used to work at Round Table?
Yeah, I used to be a delivery person. I got
Huh.
fired. I think I was taking some sausage off of a warm pizza and they fired me. No joke. No joke. It was a great job too because they had their own trucks, right? But delivering shit back in those days before Wi-Fi and the internet was a bitch. It was
Yeah.
hard. You had like paper maps. I was always confused, It was
Yeah.
near my house, but not in my own fucking neighborhood. I was on the other neighborhood. I was near the Homestead side. Yeah, I got lost, It was hard. So these days, with GPS, I probably would have lasted longer. Yeah, it was crazy. I wish I could go back to that job. Round Table is really good though. Is that your favorite pizza? What about Mountain Mike's?
Yeah, I grew up on Mountain Mike because we had one in our little town. That was like one of the only restaurants there. So we always had that. But I'm a sucker for a pizza with a whole wheat crust. You just don't find those that often. We used to have a restaurant in Auburn called Pasquale Tees,
Oh, yeah.
and they had when I was a kid, you could get a pizza with a whole wheat crust,
Oh, yeah.
but they discontinued it at a certain point. They discontinued the whole wheat crust. You can still get a pizza, you just couldn't get a whole wheat crust on it.
I bet you could
Yeah.
find it. I bet there's somebody making especially in San Francisco. You can find all that stuff here.
But you can find it in Sacramento. There's a there's a pizza place called Micah, and they make a pizza with a whole wheat crust.
Oh yeah.
And it's telling you, man, it is bomb.
Oh yeah.
If you're up this way, you gotta try it. They're like $30 each, but they're fucking amazing.
Oh yeah. You're like all hippie. You're like a part-time hippie. You're not all the way there, but you know,
Yeah.
you're like a part-time hippie.
Yeah.
You got incense in your house?
I did. I used it all to try to fix a leak, vacuum leak in my car.
The incense?
Yeah.
Okay. Did it work? Oh, you mean the Cadillac or?
Yeah, in the Cadillac, but it didn't work.
Does that?
Well, I think it did work, but I think I just didn't actually have a vacuum leak.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice. I don't think I've ever been in your Cadillac.
You should go in it sometime. I drove it yesterday.
Oh yeah. My dad used to have a 1962 Alfa Romeo Roadster, but
Yeah.
but I was so tall, like my head was over the windshield, and I had some goggles. But these Italians are hella small, dude. Like, yeah, I was in it one time, but yeah, it was crazy. We were on the freeway. It was crazy.
Yeah.
My dad took it to that racetrack in Sonoma. We went on the racetrack. What was it called? It's not Sears Point. It's the other one.
Isn't it just the Sonoma International Raceway?
Yeah, that one. My dad was on that track.
Huh.
He had to have a helmet. He was wearing a helmet, but yeah, I didn't get to
I've
be.
gone to a couple of things there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you go to the races, don't you?
Well, yeah, I went to one. I went to Race Wars last year, and then the year before that, I went to the Velocity Invitational.
Oh yeah. What was that like?
It was cool. It was like they had like all these different classes, like different like vintage race cars
Yeah.
and modern new race cars, and they would take them out on the track.
Oh yeah.
And you could watch them go by. I think there was a Volkswagen one, and they had some old Alfa Romeos that went out there.
Do you like the new Volkswagen van they came out with?
Yeah, I like that.
That's hella chill. Is that thing electric or?
Yeah,
I need something like that and stuff.
yeah. You need 80 grand.
I need a Waymo. I need like a Waymo car. I was in San Jose. I saw the Waymos in San Jose.
Yeah.
So they're expanding. I think Tesla has got a rideshare business that is free. They're testing it out, and I think it's free. I never looked into it though. But yeah, Tesla is testing some Waymo type cars, and they got like a rideshare program now that's free to get on. I should do it. It'd be hella cool if I had like a Tesla car. But that's my plan. I'm gonna get like a Waymo car one day. something that drives by itself, you know.
Yeah.
That'd be hella cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Can you imagine? Would you trust a Waymo car? Or have you been in Waymos?
I haven't been in one. I've been around them, but I haven't been in one.
We should go on it, but you gotta sign up. I gotta sign up for their service.
All right.
Yeah, next time you come down, we'll get on one. See how fun they are. I see them.
Yeah.
I see them everywhere. It is crazy to see like these cars with no drivers. You know,
Yeah.
but would you fly on a plane with no pilot or?
No.
What about one pilot?
Okay.
There was one pilot, yeah, but I think that's the future, we're gonna have like planes with no pilots. We'll each have our own little airplane, you know.
Yeah.
We just gotta hope that things don't go bad. It's one thing if you're in a car and it goes bad. It's another thing if you're in a little airplane and shit happens. And you got no
Yeah.
pilot and you're like, oh fuck. But I think by then you'll be able to fly it anyway. So,
Mm-hmm.
what are you looking forward to the future?
I don't know. I I want to make some big moves this year. I want to record a special and maybe produce some local shows if I can, and then I want to try to like do some kind of a tour. I think I talked to you guys about that before, but I just
Yeah,
want to I want to like start small, like just one club, and just see like how that goes, like in another state or something,
oh yeah,
and then see how that goes, and then maybe do another one, and
I'm down for that shit. I'm down for that shit. I saw Sammy Obeda in Las Vegas. I went to his
yeah,
show. It was really
okay,
good.
You went in Vegas. How many seat place was it?
It was the Wise Guys. It was in Town Center. Do you know where Town Center
Really?
is?
Because I think I saw the Wise Guys set, or at least part of it, that he was there on YouTube.
Yeah, I was at that show. Yeah,
Really? That's cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
Did you get to say hi?
Yeah, I was talking to him. And stuff. So,
How's he doing?
he's doing pretty good. He tours all over the country. His opening act like videotapes the shows for him. So
good morning.
yeah, he just tours everywhere.
Oh, isn't Corey?
Yeah.
He was out here. I think he's out here now. Actually,
Which Corey is opening for?
I don't even know, but yeah, it was a good show. It was pretty funny and stuff. It was pretty packed and stuff.
He just did Fresno on Friday.
Yeah, I went to Fresno State. Yeah,
And
that
then,
guy. Yeah.
Last Saturday he was in Sac, so I went to see him and got tacos with him after that.
Yeah, how was that show?
It was great. Yeah, he sold it out.
Oh yeah.
Fun.
All right. Thank you, the live viewers on both Facebook and YouTube. Thought I'd say that to you all.
It's
If you have any
sad.
questions or comments about today's show or future shows or past shows, please feel free to comment down below on any of the platforms, and we'll see your information in real time. Steven, plug something. We still got plenty of time. We got another 30 minutes left in this podcast, but plug something. So what do you got going on?
Well, I just started my own podcast this morning. I made the first episode,
Okay, cool.
and it's just called In the Morning with Stephen Ferris, and I've only put it on YouTube so far.
Okay,
And so
cool.
I'm gonna try to do an episode every morning, Monday through Friday.
Cool. And then how are you doing it? Just like right into the camera cold?
Yeah.
No accoutrement or special effects or graphics?
Nope.
All right. And so tell us what we can expect on In the Morning with Stephen Ferris.
Well, when I get up in the morning, usually the first thing I do is go for a walk. And so then I'm gonna continue that, and then when I get back from my walk, I'll eat breakfast, and then I'll make my episode.
Right.
And in the episode, I'll just talk about all the things that I saw on my walk.
Cool. Have you
Yep.
seen Kevin Nealon's podcast? I think it's like Take a Hike with Kevin Nealon.
Right. I haven't watched a full episode of that, but I saw some clips. Where he's with Jack Black, I think, in one, and who else was on there? I don't know, but he's had a bunch of people on it.
Yeah, he's had a lot of people on it. Like the one I saw just recently was Carrot Top.
Okay, yeah, I saw a link for that one.
Dude, Carrot Top is a great show. If you ever get a chance to see Carrot Top, I saw him perform years ago. It's a great.
I'd love to see Carrot Top. Yeah,
Yeah,
if he
Carrot
came
Top.
to town, but I know usually he's just in Vegas, right?
Yeah.
Right, he has a residency at something like the Mirage or something.
He tours once in a while. Hey, did you watch the Grammys last night or?
I didn't watch him. No.
Hey, do you know Nate Bergotz?
Yeah, I've seen some of his stuff.
He won the Grammy for Best Comedy Album.
Wow. Okay.
He beat
Well, he
out.
hosted the Emmys, didn't he?
He beat out Jamie Foxx, Sarah Silverman, Ali Wong, and Bill Burr.
Wow.
Man,
That was
man,
fun.
fuck that guy, dude. How you beat out Ali Wong? No, fuck no, dude. I'm not
Yeah.
standing. I don't know. Is that guy funnier than the rest, or did you see that
I don't know.
special?
This lady that goes to my church liked him.
Oh yeah. I really don't
Yeah.
know much about him. I was kind of surprised.
Yeah, I guess he's been around for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I like him. Like I said, I caught it was something like a YouTube reel or something like that of him, and I thought, oh, this guy's pretty funny. And then I knew that he had multiple specials on Netflix, so I watched one of those, and I was like, oh, that's really funny. So I've seen like 2 of his specials now.
I just followed him on Twitter.
Just now?
I'm like, who is this guy? So I
But
just
then
started
you're
him.
following him.
I'm following him now and stuff. So
Okay.
now
so.
I look like an asshole. And
Well,
shit.
it's funny because you're like, yeah, you're talking shit, and then you go follow him. So there you go. You're exactly what they're looking for. Is a new fan
Yeah.
type, so
I mean, it gets awkward. I was at bingo at Mo Green's a couple weeks back, and one of the regulars asked me who was sitting in the table next to me, and I didn't know her name. I know her because I've seen her a lot, and she heard me when she said, "Oh, what's her name is down there." I called her "What's her name" because I didn't know her name, but I knew her. But yeah, it gets awkward, like the whole name situation. Like, what's her name? What's her name? I didn't know. I'm like that. She was wearing an Oakland A's t-shirt, but yeah, shit gets awkward once in a while. It gets awkward and shit. What do you do about names? Do you ever, like, if you don't know somebody's name that you think you should know, and then you try and get them to follow you on Instagram or Facebook, so you can just remember what the fucking name is?
Yeah, I forget people's names all the time.
Oh yeah.
what happens when it's in the moment and it's in person? Do you just call him something like, "Yeah, dude, you know what I mean, dude? Or what's up, guy?
What's up?
What's up, my boy? What's happening?"
I've forgotten good friends' names. Like I had a friend, and I went to an open mic one time with my friend Luke, and I went to high school with him, so I knew his name. And then it was Keith Lowell Jensen was running the mic.
Oh yeah.
I went down there and I tried to introduce Luke to Keith, and then I forgot Luke's name.
That was okay, but that was in the moment. That was
What's
just
her
a
name?
brain fart, right?
Yeah, it's a brain fart. I went to school with him for years.
What's her name? And what's your name? And I don't know. Names are complicated and shit. You know, names are
Yeah.
complicated.
Only when they're Only when they're names like ours.
Oh yeah.
Our names are complicated. People look at it and go, "How do I even say that?"
I don't know. You know, I got a niece and nephew with that last name, so I felt bad for them. You know, it's hard. It's hard to go through life. Nobody forgets you because of that name. You know, the first day of school, the teacher's always going to ask you how to say that name, you know. And not everybody's funny like Chris, you know. Chris has got jokes for teachers. You don't say the last name, you just stare at it, goddamn. But I could tell when it was my turn, the first day of class when they would be doing the roll call and it would go silent. And then I would raise my hand like, I'm here. How you say that? Schiavacase. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So when somebody actually pronounces it correctly,
Yeah.
even with the right accent.
It's a trivia question.
How often does that happen?
Well,
And what is it? Is it Scapacazzi?
it's Schiavacase, actually.
Schiapacazzi.
Actually, I saw somebody spell it out phonetically. So now my email, I was thinking about printing out stickers like to let people know how to say it, but what is the first thing my mom did after she got a divorce?
Changed her name.
Changed
Went
that name.
back to her maiden name.
She went to Valenzuela, her maiden name, you know.
Right.
And like I tell my mommy, the reason Chris is not afraid of ice because Chris is Schiavacase. Chris is not Valenzuela. Some of my mom's friends, their last name is Martinez. I'm like, I'd be afraid of ice too if my last name is Martinez. But my last name is Schiavacase. So that's one of the reasons I'm not really afraid of ice. Because my last name is Schiapacase. I'm not Valenzuela. But that's on the real, you know. I mean, yeah, you know. But yeah, she hated that name. But in Latin America, we have both last names. So my passport actually has both last names on it. My mom's maiden name. So my whole name is Cristian Alejandro Schiavacase Valenzuela.
So there you go. So Skipakazi.
Yes.
As close as I'm getting.
If I was smart, I would have just been. I could have been CASV. It's CASV.
So are you saying that you're going to get an email that's your name phonetically at Gmail?
Oh no, I got one.
Oh, you do. Skipakazi.
Yeah, it's SKIAPAKASE. That's how you pronounce the last name, Schiavacase. Schiavacase.
So, all right.
People
Well,
think
that's going to be easier for people to remember. They'll remember your name better, but they won't remember your email.
Now in Chile, people know how to spell my last name because one of my dad's cousins is like a sports broadcaster in Chile. So everybody knows how to spell that last name.
Right.
So it's different. I just got to get famous, god damn it. I've been working on it, dude. 53 years. I've been working on it. It's taken me a while, though. But my big break is here. I got Media Row. What about Jim Rome? Why won't Jim Rome put me on? I used to listen to Jim Rome for years. Other sports media. What about me? Look at me in my fancy, nice jersey and shit. I was sitting out outside of Moscone Center wondering.
So I see you sent me the second annual Shelter Cove Comedy Festival.
Yeah.
When is it?
It's August 7th through 9th.
Oh, yeah, that's the one you went to last year, right?
Yeah, last year it was in June, but now they've moved it to August.
How do I sign up?
Just go to the link and it has a submit button.
All right, I'm sending you guys the link, or I'm showing you guys the link in a second.
I'm sending in my Vinny set where I talk about getting some OnlyFans model panties. That's gonna get me in every fucking comedy
That's
festival.
scary shit.
That fucking story about the panties.
All right, it's the time for the Humboldt Comedy Presents the second annual Shelter Cove.
Dude, I'm not down with Nate, dude.
Shelter Cove.
Yeah.
Comedy Fest, August 7th through the 9th, 2026.
I got problems with Nate,
you can
goddamn it.
go to their link at HumboldtComedy.com. You can submit and check out all the stuff they've got going, including...
I can't believe Ali Wong lost.
It's a double flyer.
Is Ali Wong like our only representative out there, you know? It seems like it, you know? We don't got anybody else in Hollywood and shit making it. Ali Wong is our only hope. Ali Wong, you're our only hope. She's like the Jedi Master and stuff, you know?
Although you did say in your message, which I didn't see, although I need a snack, hang on. So you waited to get an apple to crunch on, then you dialed us.
Oh, yeah.
No, I dialed you first, and then I walked out of the room real quick and got the apple, and came back.
Well, that was very thoughtful because we wanted to make sure we didn't miss one crunch from your apple.
Yeah, when I was a kid, we used to have an apple tree. And so we had an apple tree. We had an orange tree. In my other house, we had an orange tree. So I can't believe we didn't get you high, you know? Did you do well at Barbary Coast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard for a comedian to only give you a joint. How they just give you a fucking joint? What kind of losers are they?
Well, they probably would have given me one if I wanted one. I go there. I buy like sleeping gummies from them.
Sleeping gummies.
I swear to God, look at it.
Oh, those are good, right? Yeah. It's a good brand. Is that for your moms or you?
Oh, that's for my mommy. My sleep.
Yeah, those are good. Those are expensive, but they're good.
Yeah, they're not that expensive. It's like $16 for.
Oh, that's not bad. That's cheaper than the place I go to.
I don't know how she does it because she only eats one a night. I'm like,
because she has a low tolerance.
I would eat the whole thing. I would just eat the whole thing at one time. I'm a degenerate pothead. I'll just eat it all. God damn it.
Well, that's why.
Yeah.
That's why she's a cheap date. All she needs is a little bit.
Oh,
yeah. You cut back on yours. If you stopped and didn't smoke or eat anything for a month, and then you went back on it.
I'm down with the weed seasoning. Like, I think that's all. I wonder if it's because it's a sesh, you know. I'm not buying it from some dispensary. I'm not even sure how much is in there.
Right.
But it was like $25. You had like a little bottle. But I'm thinking that's like the way to go, you know. Especially if you're going to travel overseas, you know.
Right.
You're just carrying your own fucking sugar and seasoning.
Well, it looks like we also have viewers on YouTube and Facebook. Again, if you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them down below and we will answer them in real time. Please give us a lot of love on all platforms because we can use it. Yeah. And we're also looking for donations and sponsors. We're looking for sponsors for Junkyard Rat.
Junkyard Rat.
So if you guys want this space right here to be your commercial, get a hold of Junkyard Rat. You can get a hold of Junkyard Rat at edgestudiosonline@gmail.com. That's edgestudiosonline@gmail.com. Make it attention the Junkyard Rat Show. Tell him you want to be a sponsor on his show.
Yeah.
And we're also looking for interns. We're also looking for donations. We're also looking for a lot of things. So reach out to us at Edge Studios Online.
That's right. Reach out to us. Hey, so is your podcast on a different YouTube page or?
No, I put it on the same one, Stephen Ferris Comedy. Okay. And then if you just go to the podcast tab, it's on there.
Okay.
So is it easy to sell merch after a show?
Sometimes it is. The last 2 shows I did, I only sold 1 sticker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do you go around like, or do you wait for people to come up to you, or?
Yeah, I don't like to push it. I don't want to be the guy pushing it. So I just wait. If they want to get one, they'll come over and get one. You know.
Not me. I can sell. I sold like a bunch of T-shirts one night for Sammy.
Whoa, look at that, Steven. You got a new subscriber.
Yeah, I was up in Ukiah with Sammy. I think he was opening up for Mikey Winfield, and I think I had outsold Mikey Winfield because I know exactly how to sell to people. Basically, if they come up, they look at it. I ask them, "What size are you?" You know?
All right, so
There
you
you are.
subscribed your. So this is a snippet from your episode 1, Red Solo Cup. Let's see here. Let's see if we can get. Hopefully it doesn't echo. It shouldn't. Hold on. Let me see if I can give us. There you are. Here we go.
Morning and welcome to episode 1 of the In the Morning podcast. Hello, my name is Stephen Ferris, or should I say with your host, Stephen Ferris, and that's me. I don't know. A lot of people, I think, would say well, okay, let me say this. When I look at a lot of the podcasts that people put out and I see the way that they talk and everything, I think everybody's really trying to go for this like podcast way of speaking to try to keep people's attention and things like that. And that's hard for me because it's like, sure, I could do it, but it's just not me. I want to be me on a podcast. You know what I'm saying? So, I thought if I'm going to do this, I'm just going to be me. We'll see how it goes. What am I going to talk about? Well, I'm calling it the In the Morning podcast. I really like this, like in the something.
All right, so I'm going to leave them wanting more. I'm going to leave them wanting more.
Do you have a dog, or is that a?
Yeah, dog? I was going to say I hear a dog in the background on that.
Do you have a dog, or?
Who?
You.
No, I don't have a dog.
We were watching We were watching the first very beginning of episode 1, Red Solo Cup.
Oh, I see. Yeah, the neighbor's dog was barking.
Oh,
Got you.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Yep. So, and we can show more of that, but that's what he's doing. That's cool.
I'm excited. I can't believe I had to give away my Super Bowl tickets, But I gotta be a good boy, I gotta do what I'm told.
I'm back.
My goddess ordered me to sell my tickets. So I was like, okay, that's what you want. That's what you want. Anything for you. Oh yeah. There's all this talk about Bad Bunny's gonna wear a dress. I'm like, the crazy.
What did he say? What did Bad Bunny say at what was it, the Grammys?
Yeah, I don't know. He had a speech about ice.
Right.
The crazy thing, I didn't realize that you're not allowed to have concerts for like a couple months before the Super Bowl. Like, you can't perform anywhere for. I didn't realize that because they were trying to get him to sing last night, and he refused to sing. He said, "I'm under contract."
Here we go.
Before I say thanks to God, I'm gonna say eyes out.
I'll just do a little bit here and there so that we don't get nabbed for content. There's the bunny. Oh, I think that's something. Yeah, that guy's buff. That's a buff bunny.
Oh yeah.
Is that it? Come on, more.
We're not savage, we're not animals, we're not aliens, we are humans, and we are Americans.
There you
I can't
Also,
hear you guys. It's all weird.
I
and
want to say
muffled.
to the people, I know
Huh?
it's tough to know.
No, I heard a noise.
Oh yeah, you didn't hear that?
You can't hear the
No.
bunny?
You didn't hear the
Now I hear-
bunny? You know what really upset me? Sabrina Carpenter did not win any Grammys for her song "Man Child."
Oh,
I think that song is important. You know, there's a lot of adult men. You know, who are like man children and stuff. And I'm upset it didn't win because I felt like it had a good statement. You know what I'm saying? Have you heard that song "Man Child" by Sabrina Carpenter?
yeah.
Have you? What do you think about that song? You're not a man child, are you?
No, I'm not.
Do you think I'm a man child?
Yeah.
In what way? In what way?
When you live with your mom.
Yeah, it's true. My mom lives
Yeah.
with me, you know.
Yeah.
My mom is old, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you could look at it that way, I guess.
Oh, yeah. You'll probably end up living with your parents pretty soon, so.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, your parents, I met your parents, you know. Your parents are cool and stuff. But you think I'm a man child, really? How could you say that?
I don't know. I think it's something you have to self-identify as.
I can't believe that song didn't win anything, you know?
You like that song?
I don't know. She's pretty funny and stuff.
Yeah, she is funny.
I like Sabrina Carpenter, but yeah, I mean, she doesn't write her own songs, does she? I mean, she's
I
not,
think she co-writes them.
oh yeah, she's not out there sitting writing Man Child and stuff. But yeah.
Her producer is my age.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she's in her early 20s. She didn't win any Grammys this year, you know. I mean, yeah. It was weird.
She performed at Grammys though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess her aunt is on the Simpsons. She does the voice for what's his name? It's not who's the main guy? Bart. Bart.
Oh really?
Bart Simpson. She does the voice for Bart Simpson and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because the original lady died, right?
No, I think she's still the same woman. I don't know. Maybe she got replaced. These cartoons, they don't give a fuck. They'll replace you. It's just a voice, not your voice. I think they own the voice, don't they? I mean, yeah.
What? They own Bart Simpson's voice? No.
Yeah.
No.
The Simpsons have been around since I was in college.
Right, but you can't copyright a voice.
No, you can. I swear to
So
God.
then why don't impersonators or impressionists get sued?
I don't know.
Because you can't.
Oh.
That's like what was somebody was trying to say something about how Trump keeps taking on, I think that's what it is, that he keeps taking on words and saying he invented them.
Oh yeah.
Or he says, "Oh, it's the left that it, like what was it? Affordability was the last one." So it's like he goes, "Oh, you know, they didn't start talking about. I basically made up this affordability thing or whatever." And it's like, no, that's been a word.
Yeah.
It might mean something slightly different today, but it means the same thing in theory.
I don't know. I mean,
you can't copyright sound effects. Well,
I'm just saying, thank God we live in a country where we can question that, you know. In some countries, the president tells you they invented a word, and you're like, oh, yes, you did. Yes, you fucking did. In America, you can say, no, you didn't. And that's the fucking difference. And thank God we live in a country. In some places, the president tells you, I invented something. You're like, yeah, fuck yeah.
So,
greatest thing ever.
There's this sound effect that they use, which I guess is like from every film that you can think of.
Oh yeah.
Hold on. So what is that called? Do you know? Okay, so every horror film, they have a scream in it.
Oh yeah. There's a new
Oh,
Scream.
it's called the Wilhelm scream sound.
There's a new Scream movie coming out. Are you
So-
excited about it?
So
Number
listen to this.
7.
Hold on. So that's the Wilhelm scream sound. Apparently, that was a sound effect going back to like the early 1900s for a film, and it was just some guy's voiceover for that scream, but they've used it like in over 1,000 films.
Yeah.
So whenever they use a scream sound effect, they use the Wilhelm scream sound because people will go, "Oh, look, they used the Wilhelm."
Well, I mean, that's the future of AI. Basically, they're not going to have any more extras. I used to do extra work, you
There's
know.
the original one.
Scream because the guy screaming is Private Wilhelm. There's hundreds of movies that use the same scream, like in Star Wars or Toy Story. Where have you heard this scream before?
Well, the lady that does
The first
Bart
Wilhelm-
Simpson's voice is Sabrina Carpenter's aunt.
Yeah,
Oh, I see.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah,
The one that was what?
the aunt, Sabrina Carpenter's aunt, does the voice of Bart Simpson.
Oh yeah, her. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah.
Gotcha.
But I like her song. She's fun and she's catchy and stuff, you know. I mean, my first concert ever was Debbie Gibbs's, and she was in Chile a couple nights ago. She was performing in Chile. I kind of feel bad I didn't go watch her, you know. I felt like she was performing in Chile because she wanted me there.
And every time he says that, I want to say that must be really hard to perform in Chile, with or without beans.
No, I don't think. Actually, we don't eat beans in Chile, which is really weird. But yeah, Mexican food is Mexican food. You know, I mean, we're not in a bean culture. We're not bean people.
We're not bean.
We're not bean people. We're meat eaters. You know, if you go into,
I
our
feel
def-
like, oh no, there's the bean people.
the bean people. We're not bean people. You
Wait,
know?
hold on. The bean. There we go.
We're not bean people.
I had to use the Wilhelm sound effect.
That's the future of AI, dude.
Nah, that's not
da-da-da.
the future of AI. So the Wilhelm scream effect goes back from like the early 40s.
How,
I don't know.
Didn't that guy got paid for that voice every time they played it? Or
That's funny because so I think that's the point I was trying to make is you can't copyright a voice.
oh yeah,
Even certain phrases you can't copyright or certain words like I was making the point with the Trump thing. There's been multiple things that Trump, even Bush used to do it.
yeah.
But Bush did words that were not found in the dictionary. He would take some word and fuck it up. Instead of saying affordability, he might say mobility
No, you
or
know,
something.
the Bush has a way of talking that's like old school. You know, when people used to swear, but they couldn't swear, so they would come up with swear words that you knew was a swear word, but it wasn't a swear word. I think that's how Bush talks.
So here's like Bushisms.
Yeah.
Framework for peace to lay the. All right.
Hold on.
To get the framework, the groundwork, not framework, the groundwork to discuss a
yeah.
framework.
I can't.
We are not at war with Muslims.
Oh yeah.
We don't have a beef with Muslims.
No beef with Muslims.
We want to be friends with Muslims
Oh yeah.
and
you
Muslim
do.
children.
Max Martin has
We
made
fighting
up
evil
some
people.
words, too.
It's important for the boys and girls of Thurgood Marshall to know
Evil people.
that we're fighting evil with good. And one way to fight evil with good is you can help by writing letters to boys and girls your age. We
I
are
don't
not
even
at
know
war
where that was going.
Yeah.
But
with
he used to make a
Muslims.
whole bunch of fucking weird little
We don't have a beef with
words
Muslims.
up that weren't
Yeah.
really words.
You know, that was weird, dude. I mean, Bush is a weird dude and stuff, you know.
He's way more normal now.
Yeah, like he doesn't even like talk that much anymore, you know.
If you're a single mother with 2 children,
Oh, geez, sorry.
They only bring him out when they need to raise some kind of money and stuff.
Well, so I just saw him doing the late night talk shows because he's an artist too.
Yeah, he's an artist.
So he's a painter.
Yeah.
And he painted a whole bunch of drawings or painted a whole bunch of paintings. That's a little redundant. But anyway, I saw his paintings, and his paintings are really good. But I'm wondering if he paints them kind of like the guy that's in this building where they shoot an image of a picture on a canvas and then he paints.
Yeah.
Because he actually did, I forget, he had a couple different paintings that he showed on Stephen Colbert. And they were really cool. But yeah, no, he when he talks about even the current administration.
But it's gotta be easy to sell paintings when people want your name recognition, you know.
Sure, yeah. You mean, do you think he sells
We got
more
issue.
Do you think he sells more paintings because
like
he's
Hunter
an
Biden?
ex-president? For sure.
Hunter Biden sells a shitload of paintings. Of course.
Oh yeah, I think Hunter Biden sells a whole bunch of coke.
Yeah.
He doesn't just sell.
No, he sells all these paintings, but these people are trying to buy favor, aren't they? You know. Would you own one George W. Bush's painting, Stephen?
Have you seen
maybe.
him? Have you seen his paintings before?
Yeah, I've seen some of his stuff.
Are you doing the World Series of a comedy this year?
No, I don't think so.
Do you gotta pay for that, or how does that even work?
Yeah, it's like $75. The whole thing is so complicated. I just don't get it.
Because
I don't know what that's about.
they do, aren't they like a Last Unlimited? I get the email,
Yeah.
so.
That's one of the places you can perform if you get on it.
Oh, but you pay your $75, but it doesn't guarantee you're getting on.
Right.
Yeah, okay. I get
Here's
that.
some George Bush paintings.
Oh, nice. Those are pretty good. That one guy, well, the one looks kind of racist. Though. I wish they wouldn't have shown that one. Just kidding. The Chris fucking. No, you got that shit stuck in my head. I'm gonna do that over.
Jesus.
Hey, do you go to the movies, Steven?
Yeah, the last one I saw was that Dead Man's Wire.
Oh yeah. You know, on Netflix they got the video, that one guy that climbed that building in Taiwan, the free fall guy.
Yeah.
Have you seen it? Do you got Netflix?
The free fall guy.
Yeah.
I don't have Netflix.
Yeah, he did a documentary called Free Fall. He climbed, I forgot what mountain, but he climbed the free fall, which means you don't have any ropes, you know. You're basically just out there by yourself, you know. If you fall, you're basically gone. But he climbed a building in Taiwan, which was crazy to watch. It was really nerve-wracking. And I knew he had made it. But even watching that shit, I forgot what the name of it is. Yeah. Because don't you do like mountain climbing or?
No.
Nah. But you do hiking, right? Have you ever done like mountain climbing or?
I've done like a rock wall climb thing.
Oh yeah, you like the gym thingies or?
Yeah, I rappelled down a cliff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy climbed some fucking building with no ropes all the way up to the top in Taiwan. It was the craziest shit I saw. You know.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta check that shit out. So what's your next show? When are you coming up here again?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna do the Vinnies on the 16th, and then my church comedy and music show on the 13th, and that's all I have right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Might try to see if Sammy will give me a guest set on the 30th.
Where's the 30th at, in Sacramento, or
Yeah, Punchline.
is that February 30th?
Wait. No,
There's
March.
a joke there. Get it? Because there is no February.
There's no 30th day in February.
I know.
Yeah, that was the day I was booked.
That was March 30th. Hell yeah. You should do that and stuff.
And then I know, let me see, what do I have going on? Not a damn thing. Please book me. Feel free to book me. My information is not down below, although it should be down below. Hold on. There's my information. Paul Brumbaugh on all social media. Please go like, subscribe, and follow Edge Studios and Edge Studios Online, wherever podcasts can be seen and heard. And what about you?
I don't know, but I do think it's a good idea you get to know the godmother, because you are godparents, you got responsibilities, I got this show every Monday. Actually, we got Mean Dave and Rudy Ortiz next week.
That's right.
Mean Dave is coming back and stuff. It's exciting. I don't have any show. Actually, I do have that show in Sac, but that one's in April and stuff. So. But the Common Year Revival is headed for Sacramento. You got Are you excited about going to the Super Bowl, Steven? Or
Yeah.
You should take the godmother. Call her up, dude. Call her
All
up.
right.
Yeah. Is she nice? No, you make me want. Yeah. I'm not trying to be creepy about it. She is a godmother, right? I mean, you are godparents. Maybe they were trying to hook you guys up. You just, men are stupid. They just don't know how these things work.
Yeah.
What do you think, Paul? You think they were trying to hook them up, or?
They could have been. You never know.
You see?
Watch out.
Oh yeah.
This is how things work in this big city.
I know.
All right. Until next week, folks. We out. Steven, thank you for hanging with us again, buddy.
Thank you for, I can't wait for your podcast.
Yeah, and you guys go check it out on YouTube. And
if you're a single mother,
it's Stephen Ferris Comedy on YouTube.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, until next time, guys. We'll see ya.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.